Welcome to another episode of FrankSpectorLaw.com tips on how you can become a better medical malpractice lawyer. Today's topic is how to effectively use the verdict sheet at the end of the case. Hi, everybody. My name is Frank Spector. I'm a medical malpractice lawyer in Maryland and in DC. I've been doing this for over 33 years. During that time, I've had the privilege of representing thousands of people, helping them get the justice and the compensation that they deserve. I was also an adjunct professor at my law school, and I've tried many medical malpractice cases. At the end of the case, the jury will be given a verdict sheet, and it's a piece of paper. And on that verdict sheet will be the questions that the jury is going to have to ask. And in a medical malpractice case, the questions are usually the same. The first question is going to be whether the doctor violated the standard of care. The second question is going to be, did the doctor's violation of the standard of care cause injury? And the third question is going to be, what damages, if any, do you award for future medical payments, past medical payments, future loss payments, and all the damages that the jury is going to have to decide. Now, the jury is going to be unfamiliar with a verdict sheet. They probably have not had any experience with filling out a verdict sheet before. So let me share with you, no matter whether you're representing the plaintiff or the defendant, an effective way to use the verdict sheet. Just don't let it go by the wayside. So here's what I recommend. Take the verdict sheet, and you don't have to do anything fancy. What I do is I put it on an old-fashioned overhead projector, and I show it to the jury on a screen, and I go through each question with the jury. So the first question, did the doctor violate the standard of care? If I'm the plaintiff, I will say, you've heard the evidence in the case, and I suggest to you that when you get back into the jury room, you say yes. And actually, I take a pen and I fill that in yes. I do the same thing with the second question. I fill it in for them. When it comes to the damages, I have already made my closing argument to support damages that I'm requesting, and I write those figures in. I actually fill out the verdict sheet. I want the jury to see not only how it's done, but I also want to create the impression of how I think the jury verdict should be filled out. Many lawyers don't do this. They just assume that the jurors are going to know how to fill out the verdict sheet. I can tell you from 33 years of experience, you get so many questions about the verdict sheet because they're confused. And if you take the time to show them the verdict sheet and actually fill it out, your chances of success go up. I really appreciate you watching. If you're new here, please hit that like and subscribe button. That way, my videos, they're free to you. Thanks again for watching. I look forward to seeing you again on another episode.